Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Copilot Studio Advent Calendar. Today, I'm going to talk more about the entities and the slot fillings best practices in the Copilot Studio. Let's start with the slot fillings. So, the slot filling is related to the use of the entities that let an agent acquire and use the information more easily by identifying and extracting them from the user's query. An agent typically needs several pieces of the information from a user to do its job. To acquire the information, we would typically ask the separate questions. One of the each fact that agent need when you use then entities in your questions. Copilot Studio detect the required information and skip the questions where the information could be identified triggering user's query. For example, like a user asks, I would like to order 3 large blue t-shirts. Copilot Studio natural language understanding NLU can immediately understand topic is order, quantity is 3, color is blue, and item type is the t-shirt. This agent can then skip unnecessary question if some piece of the information are missing. For example, the size, it asks the unanswered questions before moving forward. Slot filling lets the user agent acquire and use information more easily and reduce the number of the question you need to ask. You first define which entities you want to use it and their types. Now we are talking about the entities. So let's see what are the definition of the entities in the Copilot Studio. Copilot Studio provides several built-in entities for the most common use case such as email, date and time, person name, phone, numbers, color, country, city, numbers, money, and many more. Built-in entities are the powerful as they can handle many variation of the form and information can take. For example, when using the money is a conversation in a conversation, the user might enter the value like a dollar symbol and the hundred, the number hundred, or they can write it as an alphabetical or as a character $100, or it could be a combination of the characters and the numbers both like $100. The NLU model in the Copilot Studio figure it out that we are talking or the user is talking about the monetary values of the $100. There are some tips around that one. So, however, values are entered as long as they are requested with a question in your conversational flow, they have stored in a variable that can you reuse. You can also define your own custom entities such as item types. The custom entities can be two types, like an example, closed list for a predefined list of values and the regular expression for information matching in the specific pattern. Also, there is a way of improving the user experience because using the entities make your life simpler by letting the Copilot Studio more intelligently gather information from the user's query. Most importantly, it make the life better for the users since entity can find and store information of the user queries that make that information available later in the conversation. Entities improve the user experience, they make your agent seem smarter, and using them whenever possible is definitely a best practices. That is for all till the next episode. Goodbye.